Listen. Hold up, fam. How's everybody? No wonder the air not staying in the car. The back windows was down. Thank you. All right, y'all, check it out. I'm gonna be quick with this. What I keep? Oh, I told her I'll do a video response, or somebody asked me to do a video response to a comment on I think the last video. Somebody asked, said that they just got the DNA Revolution water program, and for 2 days they've been feeling sick since listening to it, little nauseous, and going to the bathroom. And I want to address that. That's a normal reaction to the water program. What that means is you really let it in. You did the right thing. You know, some people just listen to it, but they don't let it in. They don't focus in on the water. And all you have to say, like everybody want to add all the extra. All you need to say is, I am healed. Let the water do the rest. Just have the proper intention of whatever's going on with you. Mind you, read it first. Read what it does. That particular one that you listen to. So if it's the DNA Revolution, put your mind in that. In the DNA Revolution. What it does. How it's repairing your DNA. How it's repairing your telomeres. Stuff like that. Focus in on that. So put that in your intention. And now we also have the stones, which is the second part of this conversation. It's really important. Y'all need to hear this one. We know to use the stones to expand our fields. The stones field is just amplify intention. It's like stem cells waiting for an environment. When you lock your auric field, which is your mind, to the quartz, these particular singing quartz. I don't know if all stones do that. These taught me that. I'm telling y'all. Oh, that's why she said they taught. Cause yeah, this shit is stupid. I gotta tell y'all. Hold on. When you lock your mind into the mind of the stone, it becomes one. So the intention field of the stone, and that's what they're here for, to amplify your intention. And it rings and sings your intention out into the universe. Singing stones is way more than just the noise they make. It's the work they do. Is why these stones are so important. These crystals, call it what they are. These crystals are so important. So you can, if you don't have the crystals, still Focus your mind in on whatever that water program is that you're listening to. Make that your intention. Put that in your field. And then just listen to the water. The reason that you're focusing in on the water because you're giving it a voice. What I mean, you're helping the language to translate over to your language. Like, your body has water, right? And then the water programs is living water. I use living water from living fountains, from living places like 300,000-year-old aquifer, or up the mountain, special mountain, at the top of the mountain, get the spring water. That's where the water comes from, that when I make water programs. It's living water. This water is ancient. It holds ancient information. So when you listen to this water, this fountain, remember, running water speaks, still water reflects. So when you focus in on any fountain, you focus in on the language, and it's your ears, it's that vagus nerve that carry sound throughout your body. So it carries the sound inside of you to the waters of your body. The waters of your body will do the rest. It will pick up the language. And you become what you're listening to. So you're running to the bathroom like you are because you have zoned in to the water program. We all went through it, especially in the beginning. And when you stop listening to it and you go back to it, sometimes I just clear my space out, maybe 5 days, cut all the water programs on my property. Just completely go in silence, because sometimes silence is as important as the noise or as the sound. So when I go quiet and then I play it back, I have reaction, strong reaction all over again. Recently, I focused in on DNA revolution. I haven't listened to it in a minute. I'm doing it because we're about to go into the 11-111, and I'm getting my body in it again, because I just be total healing be on. And I'll focus on different ones depending on what I want. Y'all don't want to know what's coming out my body. What this mucus look like. I'm not sure if it's necessarily mucus or monsters, but it ain't nice. That's all that macaroni and cheese and stuff I told y'all I was eating. That shit is acidic. So it will go in my body, break up my mucous membranes, mucus leak in your body. And this DNA revolution is doing a number on my body right now. What it's pushing out. So if you're running to the bathroom, it's because it's cleansing you out, because it's real frequencies. It's the proper, all frequencies are real. It's the proper frequencies that you're listening to. And you're participating in an ancient art, the art of water language. Water speaks. The water moves. The sound that it makes is a language, but your body will recognize it, even when you don't. And you have let it in, and it's doing its job. It may last 7 days. It'll get lighter. If it don't, let it go. Stop listening to it. It'll just stop. But it's cleaning you out is why you're going to the bathroom like that. That's what you listening to it for. Because obviously, if it's the DNA one, then in order for it to work on your DNA, it's stuff in the way. It's moving the stuff so it can get to your DNA. Let it do it. Let the frequencies do what it do. As long as you're not sick, that's something different. If you're unbearable, you're sick and you're throwing up and you can't keep nothing down, all right, it might be too strong for you. You might need to listen to it in parts, because the thing about it is when you stop listening, it stops. You know, as long as it's not jeopardizing your life or nothing like that. Personally, I would let it continue. I did. One of the supporters on here called me during his process of listening to either DNA or Total Healing 3.0. And he was in the bathroom for about 3 days. Listen, I'm not exaggerating this. He was going like every 10 to 20 minutes. Oh my God, I gotta go again. After almost 24 hours of this, he called me. What is going on with me? It's releasing the shit out your body that shouldn't be in there. Stop listening to it. No, 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 I'm not. His mother was like in the background. See what she saying? It scared her to the point she didn't want DNA revolution. Whichever what it was. She was like, no, she fine without the water program. She'll just keep taking the detox tea. Because watching him go to the bathroom like that. But on the other side of that, it cleansed him out so much. It gave him his energy back. But all that poison had to go. He said, and the way it looked and smelled. I'm not getting. Oh, hold on, y'all. So don't be discouraged or afraid. There's several people that ask me like why. So just time to do a video response. That's for the new people who has found me somehow and using the product. That when you tell me that, I'm elated because it means it's doing what it's supposed to do, and that's what you want. And for the people who has been listening, again, that's been listening to it for a while, just do this. You remember in the beginning when you had that reaction, it's when it was new to the body, but you should go into silence anyway. Like silence is as important as sound, right? So because I listen to water programs constantly in my space, every now and then I just cut it off for about 5 days. I miss it. Like my body feel that it's not on the water programs. But I just let my body go to silence. And when I come back in, I have that strong effect again. You know what I mean? It might not hit me like the first time. I have to be away from it a lot longer, but it might send me to the bathroom for a day, a couple times, you know what I mean? Something like that. But it does the whole detox cleansing thing. Push the mucus out. Hold on for a minute. What is that? What the hell? What am I? That didn't just happen. Oh shit. Hold on, y'all. That is bullshit. Hold on. Jeez. Oh man, come on, Age. Oh man, come on, Age. Shit, I gotta go. So, always take a break from it anyway, for a little bit, and then go back to it. Hold on, y'all. I got an emergency. You won't even believe. Watch this. No, I'll show you something. Hold on, y'all. God. Sorry about that. Anyway, so this is for those who's been asking me what's going on with you. I wouldn't be so worried as long as you're not sick or anything. The bad it's just a part of it, and a lot of us has gone through it. Before I go, the other thing I want to talk about is, y'all, just please be careful for these fake ass people. Like, you know, I make good content for people. My following not super big because they won't let it. They won't let me go past 15,000. I'm at 200,000 followers by now. They just take all my followers like that. If y'all share my videos, it'll help me get followers up, but they don't let me grow. But everybody know my name because no matter what, y'all, you know how often you'll get dropped for me and have to come back. But new people always coming through. The biggest names out there know my name, and we probably know each other personally. They reach out to me all the time, but they don't have a lot of original content, so they making shit up. People just out there really just making stuff up. It's bullshit. And they're using me because I have a connection with the Guardians. You know what I mean? And I'm not as big as some of their channels. Like, it seems like the people who talk the most bullshit get the most following. I don't like to call it following, but that's what that shit is. They get the most following, the people who talk the most BS. You okay, Dewey? So, I've been out for a long time. How does everybody know my name, but I'm still on 15,000, and I've been on that for about 2-3 years now. But how many of you are new, and it's not going up? You know what I'm saying? So, but people use my knowledge. I come with a lot of original things that I talk about, and that is because I'm not reading from a book like everybody else. Number one, I overstand that the book is in me. It's in my DNA. They like the way I did that. The book is in my DNA. I have a t-shirt on my site. I don't think you can get to it right now. That says the book is DNA me. I'm a firm believer in that. I do not have a problem going within and connecting with myself. Some things come from the Guardian. Some things come from my inner connection. I understand that my DNA has all information in it. So I work hard to access that. I do it in my meditations, or I do it when I ground. I do it just in my daily thoughts, driving to the store. I'm in my DNA. So what I bring, the thing about it though, when I bring you something, let me just keep on going. When I bring you something that comes from my DNA or comes from the Guardians, people will deny me, but it always turn out to be true. People call me pseudo. Some things I can't prove. I can't prove we have 643 days left until the 643 day come, and then there's a plague on the land. I told y'all. I didn't know what it was going to be. You see? But that's the Guardians. Thank you, Guardians. Thank you, Source, for sending us the Guardians, for allowing my connection with the Guardians, who are just the beings from our planet. There's a lot of fake ass people out there. They talking out the side of their neck. And I'm sure they will hear this because they stole the information from me. Somebody sent me a screenshot today of somebody's post, and they talking about crystals has magically been growing out of their backyard, popping out the backyard. See, that's that bullshit. That's that crystal grow kit. Because these crystals takes millions of years to grow. First off, crystals don't grow out of nowhere like that. You have some crystals that are from molten, from what you call that? what you call that, that process. I can't remember to get the process out right now. But you have some crystals that are from heat, from lava, volcanoes, from heat, just melting sand. What's that process called? You have sedentary, you know what I'm talking about? The 3 different kinds of rocks. I don't know. I'm off my shit right now. But anyway, you have, oh, and I need this phone. Shit. These crystals come from trees. The solidified tree sap. Take millions of years. That's why it have the different kinds of inclusions in it. It comes from tree sap, or what was captured in the tree sap. Ain't no fucking crystals magically growing in your backyard over the last 5 years. And send me a pic if it is. I will come on here and call you Jesus. Because it's bullshit. Mind you, the crystals sing and talk. And you give them to people all over the world because I do. Do something original and real. Y'all see what time we are in. You know, this is no more time to be bullshitting and lying and making up magical creatures and shit. And then if that's true, if you're going to hold that that's true, we could put, if you know who I'm talking about and you got the balls to call me out, this is what I want to do. I want you to take your magical crystals out your backyard. I'm going to take the crystals that Source gave us. I'm going to take the crystals that the Guardians gave us. Source sent us to go get. And what we're going to do with that, you put them in a sound chamber, I'm going to put them in a sound chamber. And let's just play singing bowls to them and see what happens. And I'll let you see what my crystals do. What these crystals do and how they resonate to your talking, singing crystals. Y'all ain't got time for the bullshit. Y'all be careful to who y'all listening to. There's people just making shit up everywhere. This is the day of the false prophet, though. See, the thing about being a prophet, y'all, is your shit has to come to pass. It gotta come true. And I don't see a whole lot of that. You know what I mean? You can't just make up some shit that sound good. You from the 15th star, the 19th, this and that. You have no ability, no power, no nothing, but you just talking. It don't work like that. I've shown y'all ability. I've shown y'all real magic. Some I can't show you unless I, you know, because it's a sex magic. I don't know what to do to make you know it, to make you see it. I could just bring forth witnesses. I have a real magic, though, on the land. And this is why, when I talk about sex magic, this is why I do. Because I bring these people forth to bring the proof. Because people are lying, is why I do that. It's why I have people come on to say, yep, that happened to me. Well, she ain't lying because this happened to me with her. Because people lying. People just lying. And it's so irky. I'm at the wrong place. It's extremely irky. And especially when I see my signature on something. Especially when I see you plagiarizing my truth. You can make up some other Mickey Mouse shit, but that ain't cool. Don't lie to the people. Don't lie on my truth. Nothing in you got the magic that I come with. I'm trying to learn to levitate outside of sex so I can show y'all some Jesus shit. If they lying. Hey, thickums. She stink. Okay, y'all. I gotta go right now. I got something I gotta do. I'll come back, but I really gotta go right now, though. Damn.